very good day to you and welcome to this week's edition of our weekly news roundup on Africa Today News New York. My name is Favor Aham and these are the stories that made talking points for us in the week that just ended. On Monday, we brought to you the sad report that no fewer than 2 people were shot just outside the home of Lee Zeldin, a New York congressman and the New York gubernatorial candidate on the platform of the Republican Party, who has made addressing crime and violence a key point of his campaign. On the same day, we reported that the President of the United States, Joe Biden, pledged to provide advanced air defense systems to Ukraine after Russian missiles rained down on the capital, Kyiv, and other cities over the weekend. This was confirmed by the White House in a statement. On Tuesday, we brought to you the report that Professor Atahiru Jega, who is a former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), called on the electoral umpire to resist pressure from politicians who oppose the deployment of the bimodal voter accreditation system (BVAS) for the 2023 elections, warning not to allow himself to be used. Still on Tuesday, we informed you that Russia officially added United States tech giant Meta, which is the parent company of Instagram and Facebook, to a dreaded list of terrorist and extremist organizations, according to a released report by the database of the Federal Service for Financial Monitoring, Rosfin Monitoring. On Wednesday, we reported that amidst the ongoing controversies around oil theft, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Mr. Peter Obi, had called for the resignation of top managers of the petroleum sector over reported large-scale crude oil theft in the Niger Delta. You will recall that the oil theft going on the West African country has generated massive outrage. On Thursday, we brought to you the reports that the lawmakers saddled with the responsibility of investigating the 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol voted to subpoena former President of the United States, Donald Trump, to appear before it to testify on his involvement in the violence, in a major escalation of its sprawling inquiry weeks before it is due to wind up. On the same day, we informed you that no fewer than 13 people, who are mostly fighters, have been killed in 2 days of ongoing clashes between rival factions competing for power in northwest Syria. This was confirmed by a war monitor. On Friday, we reported that the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, finally announced the suspension of its 8-month-old industrial action conditionally. The union called on students to resume academic activities from Monday, the 17th of October. We also brought to you the reports that an electric substation in the Russian city of Belgorod, just close to the border, was set on fire by a Ukrainian strike. This was confirmed by Regional Governor Vyacheslav Gladkov. Still on Friday, we informed you that a court of appeal sitting in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, upheld the appeal of the detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. The court also discharged and acquitted the embattled leader of the secessionist group. Finally, on Saturday, we reported that the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, had disclosed that the number of his recent political appointees will soon be increased to 100,000 people despite the backlash. We also informed you that in his own bizarre way of weathering the storms of politics, it was being reported that an independent congressional candidate in New York, Mike Itzkes, who is currently in a race to unseat Rep. Gerald Nadler, DNY, made a porn video to show off his sex positive political campaign. This got many people talking. Now that's been it for our weekly news roundup on Africa Today News New York. My name is Favor Aham. Thank you for watching.